Revo rideshare is real, and here's the proof. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Troy T back with another video. And in today's video, we're gonna go into the proof that Revo rideshare is real. We're gonna show you some of the rides. We're gonna show you some of the payment proof. We're gonna show you a few things. But remember, as you're watching this, results are not guaranteed. I am not a financial advisor. Anything that you see on this video is all for educational purposes only, okay? So without further ado, let's get to the proof. We gotta show you that Revo rideshare is real. First, we're going to show you that the app is real and that it works. Take a look.
Hello everybody, it's Rodney Bush. I am in West Palm Beach and I'm going to go back online and we're going to get some Revo rides here in West Palm Beach today. We are now active in the ride, waiting so we can get some rides. Here we are. We are going to enjoy the day. I just finished another ride up to near Fort Lauderdale, and now we're going to do this again. So we are ready to go. Waiting for a ride. Here we go. Come on, guys. Who needs a ride? Anybody need a ride? Somebody needs a ride. Who's next? That's the real question. Who is next? I feel it. I know we're going to get one. Here it comes. There it is. And I'm going to accept this ride. Here we go. Location. All right. Well, I'm going to go pick up this passenger and we will go from there.
Now, guys, that's what it looks like when you first get a ride. Once you pick up, just like the other apps, but a little different look to it, because you know Revo rideshare is different from the other guys.
All right, what's going on, y'all? This is Jeff Trills. Listen, I'm super excited. I'm still in West Palm Beach, Florida, and guess what? I took my first Revo ride as a driver. Let me show you the stats. Revo Ride driver app, boom. As you see, as it starts to load up, you see that number up top right there, $28+. Let me show you what's going on here. So I was on my way to head home to Atlanta, and this ride came in. And I'm like, okay, cool. So this is the $28.83 for the one trip. Now, number of trips I did, one, total duration, 31 minutes. It was 31 minutes. Now, normally in Atlanta, to take a 31-minute trip, it would be like $11 that I'm getting. 11, sometimes $10 to go 31 minutes. Sometimes more than 31 minutes, okay? So just give you the real life background of this thing. I took $28 home from that one ride. So almost $1 a minute, y'all. Let me show you how powerful this is. Now let's go here and go back here. I'm gonna go ahead and click on the actual ride. Click on my past rides, right? And you see this is the total ride. Now let's go ahead and view the actual ride. So Mr. Linsky, I picked him up at his address, dropped him off at the next address. It was a 32-minute ride. I went 19.49 miles away. And you can see the fare that he paid was $29.83. That's how much the rider actually paid for this ride. Okay? Normally they get charged way more, right? But he got paid. He paid $29.83. The service fee, meaning the company Revo takes $1 from my commissions, and my balance was $28.83. Now I'm telling you, this is a game changer for drivers, because now the majority of the money is coming to me, right? But the customer didn't have to pay no extras because they're not getting charged extra in between fees. This ride would have been probably a $50 ride for that person, but they were able to make it $29, and they're like, man, this is cheaper than Uber and Lyft. So the client's happy because they paid only $29.83, and I'm happy because I only got $1 taken for service fees from the company and kept $28.83, y'all. This is a game changer. I'm telling you right now, if you're watching this video, there should be a link, or somebody's going to give you a link to get your free account to sign up as a driver, or get your free account to sign up as a customer, because customers save more, drivers make more, and the company actually gets to dominate and help people move the needle for their home. So I'm super excited to see you guys to see this. Make sure you click the link below or somewhere around this page and get your free account set up to get this in your possession. Get this in your hands. Start taking drives and everything like that. So I'll see you guys next live. Be great.
You also just witnessed and saw what it looks like after the end of the ride is done and what the revenue would look like. But customers also get $5 off their next 5 rides. Their first 5 rides, they get $5 off of each of them. Check it out. In this picture you're seeing right now, it says Revo Express, right? That's like the equivalent of Uber X. So you see that the ride originally was $17.23, okay? But with our Revo 5 coupon applied, right? You see at the bottom it says Revo 5. When you apply that coupon, that takes it down to $5. So you can see for Revo Express and Revo Lux, it's $5 less. So instead of $17.23, you got $12.23. And instead of paying $26.27, since that was one of your first 5 rides, you got $5 off, it's now $21.27. Now, what you're seeing in this picture right here is the same exact ride, but you're seeing it from the rider's point of view and the driver's point of view, okay? So on the left-hand side right here, you got the rider's point of view, okay? So you can see the ride, like I said, it took 11 minutes. It was 2.9 miles, 2.09 miles, right? And that fare for that rider was $16.72. And the booking fee for all rides is $5. So you can see the $5 booking fee there. And the total for that ride was $21.72. Okay. So now on the right-hand side, you see the same thing in terms of duration and the distance. Also 11 minutes and 2.09 miles, right? And this is just in June 2024. And this is an example out in Atlanta, Georgia, by our boy Jeff Trills out there. Now you can see that the fare is the same as $16.72, and the company only takes $1 from the driver, okay? And since the company only takes $1 from the driver, the earnings was $15.72 on that same ride. Here's another ride example right here. The duration is 10 minutes, 1.8 miles. The fare was $15.10. The service fee was $1. This is actually the driver's point of view. And that driver in 10 minutes made $14.10. 10 minutes. 10 minutes of work, guys. Here's another example. This is also the driver's side. The duration was 31 minutes. That's how long it took to do the drive, right? 31 minutes. They went 22 miles, just over 22 miles, right? And the fare was $45.42. That's what the driver was getting paid until the company took their $1 service fee. It doesn't matter how big or small or short or long the ride is, the company is only taking $1 in service fee prices, right? So the estimated earnings in that 31 minutes is $44.42. Here in this picture, you see a driver shared just to prove that there is a history in the back office in the driver's app, right? And 2 different drives. He has one for $5.74 that he made, and it's another one for $155.42. And this is out of Nashville, Tennessee. Here's another example of 2 different rides right here. The first ride was 56 minutes, and the second ride was 14 minutes. The ride on the left, the earnings was $107.73 in 56 minutes. The driver drove 52 miles and 52.73 miles, right? And the fare was $108. But once again, the company only took what? $1 service fee from the driver. Think about how much Uber and Lyft take per drive for service fees. So for my drivers out there who want to earn more for the rides that they're taking, why don't you consider the company that's taking less from the drivers? Revo Rideshare. And on the second one, on the right-hand side, this is a 14-minute ride. And in 14 minutes, the driver made $25.34. The fare was $26.34. But you can see, once again, the company only took $1. So now you're going to see a real-time example of what it looks like for the same ride, but all 3 apps laid out, and let's see who pays less. You see, the model for Revo Rideshare is the drivers make more, the riders pay less, and then there's a reward given every time a ride is taken. Take a look at this picture, and it's going to show you what it looks like of Revo being less than the other guys. So in this picture, it goes as follows. All the way to the left-hand side, you got Lyft. In the middle, you have Uber, and on the right-hand side, all the way to the right, you have Revo Rideshare. Now, this is all the same ride in the same location. You can see that Lyft was charging for the same ride $29.85. They were the most expensive, right? And then you got Uber X in the middle, even with their discount. You see the discounted rate, it was at $29.36, which was a little bit less than Lyft, but they took had a discount, right? They had a coupon and then brought it down to $23.49. Okay, cool, great. But with Revo all the way to the right-hand side, that same ride was $22.44. And going forward, guys, the company is working on perfecting this. It's not perfect yet, but we're getting there. The company is going to continue to gather data and going to keep making sure that the app is upgraded and the algorithms are working correctly, so we can continue to be lesser than the other guys in terms of the riding fares. Now, in this next picture right here, guys, this is an example between Uber and Revo Rideshare, the amount of trips that was taken and what the difference in their money earned was. Okay, this is about a 5-day period, Monday through Friday. On the left side, Uber, this took 28 hours and 1 minute being online. And for Revo, the duration was 11 hours and 45 minutes. The Uber driver made $425.29, but the Revo Rideshare driver made $707.64. Now pay attention to this, guys. Uber on the left, 29 trips, $425. Revo Rideshare, 26 trips, which is 3 trips less than the Uber driver did. 3 trips less. It took less time, 11 hours versus the 28 hours the Uber driver took. And the total earnings was $707.64, which included only a $5 tip from a rider. Can you tell the difference? That is drastic. So imagine when this thing blows up and the drivers really see the value in Revo Rideshare. We are really revolting against the status quo on what's going on right now in the rideshare industry. We are a revolution. Here's another example of some earnings that a driver had. And we have a lot of these pictures posted up in the Facebook group, guys. So if you want to see these pictures and stuff for yourself, you can actually get into the Facebook group and look around. But this ride was only 29 minutes long. Okay, it was 23 miles. And the fare was $39.47. But the company, once again, only took $1. So in 29 minutes, this driver made $44.15. Now, what if he did that twice? So let's just say hypothetically, the driver got 2 rides like this in the same hour. That driver would have made $88.30. That's a hypothetical, but think about the possibilities in Revo Rideshare. And here's another example of a trip taken. The driver made $22.08. Okay, they only took 1 trip. And this 1 trip was 30 minutes. Once again, hypothetically, we're going to times that by 2. What if that happened twice in an hour? 2 rides they did. That'd have been $44.16 in an hour. How many of you drivers that's drive in rideshare platforms right now, making over $40 an hour? Think about that. So that was me running my mouth for a little bit, but now I want you to hear from the customers, all right? We're going to hear a little bit from the customers and what they think about Revo Rideshare. Take a look.
I'm doing my first Revo ride today. It's very exciting. My first customer is Miss, what's your name again?
Jackie.
Hi, Miss Jackie. How you doing today?
Hey, doing good. Hello. They can't see me yet. Hey. It's my second ride.
This is Miss Jackie's second ride, and then she enjoys the service. Yeah. You want to explain how you enjoyed it?
Yes, the ride was very comfortable. Larry provided water for me, which was great because I ran off and forgot my mug. And just a great driver, great experience with Revo, and I will be doing it again.
All right. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the ride, and come hit us up again. Thank you.
I sure will. You're welcome. Y'all take care.
All right.
Bye.
All right, so Miss Bishop, I know people talk about price comparison. Now, prior to Revo, right? Did you always turn the app on and do price comparison with Uber and Lyft?
Yes, I did. So I would do price comparison early in the morning to see which was offering the cheaper ride. So I would go with that. So I use those 2 platforms equally. Mm-hmm. But with Revo, because of the shared ride, scheduled share, ride share, it was the customer service and the quality of the service versus comparing. So I didn't look at the price. I just looked at, I know it was going to be safe. You was going to make sure I'm on time, and the quality of like the car is clean, no smoke smell. So I chose quality over, at this point, the price of my ride. So I have been pleased also with the price. It's reasonable.
Awesome. And because of that, now it's like you're thinking ahead of what other places you have to go that you can reserve a ride, correct?
Yes, because on Tuesday, July the 2nd, we have already scheduled a ride for our early morning pickup because my daughter is having surgery, and an afternoon pickup to get back home safe with her. And we talked about, you know, what my needs were. So my needs are being met to make sure that I'm there, the address, the time. The only thing that we need to confirm is the time of her surgery. So we'll make sure that we are there, arrive an hour early. So, and that's one thing that we was making sure, like, what's your next ride? Because I do like to plan ahead.
Right. And the last thing I got for you tonight, you told me something when you came out the salon that you did with my link. Do you remember what you told me?
Yes, I have been sharing the link and sharing my testimony about rides because I am a female, and I want my other colleagues that are females that take Uber to have the opportunity to experience this quality customer service as I have. So I've been sharing the link and also my testimony to my colleagues and my friends and family about considering going online and just checking out and downloading the app on their phones.
That's awesome. But you guys know she has her own link, so I'm about to show her own link to send to her friends so they can register with her, so that now she would benefit from them taking a ride on Revo from this point on. So once again, Ms. Bishop, I thank you for your testimony. Thank you for your time, and I thank you for your future rides with Revo Rideshare.
And thank you for that great top-notch customer service, and it has been fun.
Let's go.
So guys, that was a little sample of what the riders are saying when they're using the platform. But now we're going to switch it up a little bit. You see, also on Revo Rideshare, you don't have to be a driver to earn an income. You can also be a regular person and literally just sharing your link, spreading the word. You don't have to be a driver, but you can literally share your link. And whenever the app is used, whoever you refer, whether they be a driver or a rider, you can earn an income every time a ride is taken. So there's a compensation plan behind this. So should you choose to share your link, this is what it can possibly look like. When you refer a rider or a driver, and a drive is taken by one of the two that you referred to this company, you're gonna start getting emails. You see the emails here right there in this picture? Those are the emails saying that the person that you referred to this company used the platform, whether they drove or rode for it, and now you got compensated for it. So that's just an email alert right there. And here's some pictures for the compensation plan right here. So you can see in this picture, it says affiliate commission from riders. And this takes place in Atlanta, Georgia. It's $18.60 on the July 17th. And it's another one on July 17th for $17.60. Think about the possibilities, guys, when you refer people. The power of each of us telling the next person about Revo and sharing your link so you can earn an income. Here's another one out of Nashville, Tennessee. You have $18.40 on July 17th, $7.40 July 17th. It's all July 17th. $6.40 and $5.40. Results are not guaranteed. It's all based on what you do in terms of referring people. And on top of all of this, obviously we all get a back office. So if you choose to be a referrer of this platform, or independent business owner, an IBO, you'll be able to see these transactions and sales and stuff in the back office. So in this picture right here, you can see it was 4 orders that was taking place. You can see it was $20 in sales and it was $4 in earnings. You see, we earn 20% of what the rider pays in booking fees. So the booking fee is $5. So 20% of $5 is $1. That was 4 orders, was 4 times $1, $4. So that's how you come up with that $4 earnings right there. And now imagine having hundreds or thousands of customers. So if you're a rider, the guys and girls that want to use this rideshare app, just as a customer, I'm gonna put my link and everything in the description below. But if someone sent you this video, please do them a favor and get back to them, because they saw enough in you to at least save you money on your next 5 rides and beyond, because the app is going to be cheaper than using the typical Uber and Lyft on a daily basis as we grow the app. So here's a quick picture right here of where we currently are in the marketplace. This is all the United States. These are the different cities that we're in and either getting ready to go into soon here. I'm actually looking up to open up Long Island, New York. I'm here based in Brooklyn, New York. And because of the TLC, the Taxi and Limousine Commission, it's going to take a little longer to open New York. So what I'm doing is I want to build Long Island, New York. So if you're in the New York area and you want to work with me, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Just reach out to me. I'll put links below. You can hit me up in my email. You can message me on Facebook. Let me know that you saw me on YouTube and that you want to know more about the Revo Rideshare platform and how to get started. And once again, if someone else directed you to this video, you want to get back to them and work with them directly. So guys, that's all I have for this video. I want to say a special shout out to those who were able to give some proof on the Revo platform and how it's working for them and everything like that. So, you know, shout out to Rodney Bush out in Mr. Rodney Bush in Tennessee. Shout out to Mr. Jeff Trills in Atlanta, and whoever I miss, I appreciate you. Thank you for the riders that, you know, said, listen, I'll do a little short interview to show them that, you know, I like this platform and that it's real. We appreciate you. We appreciate the riders too. If you don't have any sponsors, if you want to get started in Revo Rideshare, if you want to ride, you want to save some money on your next ride, you want to do any participating in Revo Rideshare, please link up with me. Get to me in the comment section. Hit me up on Facebook, Telegram, my email address, however you choose to communicate. Let's communicate. I'm extremely easy to talk to. Regular guy here out in Brooklyn, New York. It's your boy Troy T. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye for now.